Hi guys, it's a bright day here in the countryside. The sun is really showing off, but we cannot complain because it's been raining for the past 1 week, and everywhere is blooming. The flowers are blooming, everywhere is green. The trees are really happy and satisfied. So in the morning I woke up early and I gave the chicken food. I gave the chicken the food, but I didn't give them water because there was a lot of cold. So right now I want to do that. I want to give them water, and I want you to join me in doing this. Get rainwater from here. This is where I think rainwater is good for chicken, and it's very clean. Make sure that you always give your chicken clean water. Clean water is so good because it helps them grow well and it minimizes chances of getting infections, right? Because cleanliness is always core when it comes to poultry keeping, right? All right. Yeah, they are very thirsty, and I'll know they'll run towards me. So let's do this. Let's get inside the chicken coop and do the necessary. So the problem is that I have a very violent rooster here, which always wants to fight me whenever I try to get inside here. So I don't know if today it will beat me or what it will do, but I must just get in and give them water no matter what. Okay? Yeah. So that's my chicken coop. There is the culprit. He always looks for... Oh my God, this thing is so dirty. It is so dirty, and I'm supposed to clean it. But they are so thirsty. They have decided to drink the water. Because this drinking can is very dirty, so I'll have to wash it because, to minimize infection, I'll have to do this. And I need to be very careful because, my friend, there is a rooster here. He is always ready to pounce on me. He has put a lot of scars on me, and I am not ready for that today. So I normally wash it. Yesterday I washed it very well, but the problem is that they keep on dirtifying it. So let me just rinse it a bit because it's clean, and give them some water. The rooster is far away because it's looking for an angle to strike. He's very clever. I think he normally does this to protect the hen. The work of a man is to protect. And I can see that the rooster is doing that very well. He's playing his role very well. They were very fast. Let me get some extra water because I don't think 1 jug is enough for them. I normally give them 2 jugs twice a day. But I think that's not enough. Let me add some more. Keep it here. We water the chicken with you. I'll have to carry a stick with me because, have you seen the moment that I left how he really came very fast to try and strike me? But when he comes right now, I have to defend myself. Because I think when I came in without any stick, it will really hurt me and injure me. So when I have this, I'm protected. So that's how I normally do. I normally give them water at this time, mid-morning, after giving them food. So the reason I normally give them water at this time is because in the morning it's normally very cold, and I don't want them to get some respiratory condition which are sometimes contributed by drinking cold water. So first thing in the morning, I normally feed them. After feeding them, I let them stay for like about 2 hours because I normally feed them at 7. After staying for like 2 hours, I then give them some water, maybe around 10 or 11. It's not supposed to pass 11 a.m. So that's how I normally do my poultry work, and I'm loving it. I have a lot of eggs. Even right now, I think they have given me some eggs. These are, yeah, I have some eggs right there. Yes. And I have some eggs there. I have other chicks here who are 2 months old. And I have other chicken there who are brooding. So that means in the next 1 week I'll have baby chicks. Okay? And I really like this business because I can say since I started keeping poultry, I can testify that it has really boosted my financial ability, because I normally get some money from poultry keeping. You know, I get money from selling eggs, I get money from selling baby chicks. Sometimes I can even sell this big chicken, and it's really satisfying. So don't just sit at home and say that there is no job. There's always a job, as long as you be consistent and work smart, because consistency is key to everything. When you lack consistency, then you cannot be able to do anything. So look for something to do, because there is always something to do. Okay? Doesn't matter whether it's big or small. There's always a constant factor, which is consistency. When you are consistent, I think everything will fall into place. So I ventured into this business fully unaware of how it goes by, but I have learned gradually. Each and every day is a learning experience. And also, I really put some work on research. I normally do my research. I have made online research my closest friend, and most of the management ways I've learned them from online. Yeah, how to manage illnesses, I've learned all that from online. How to measure feeds, I've learned it from online. So it's not that I'm so specialized, I'm just new, but I've really put the work. I've really put the work to make sure that my poultry business prosper. So right now I can say I have like 100 chicken, and I'm planning to add more, and I'm planning to multiply my chicken by myself, by brooding. That's how I'm planning to do. And so far so good. I cannot complain. I cannot say, of course there are some challenges sometimes, but we find ways of overcoming them. There is no job that doesn't have challenges. It's only that you are supposed to overcome the challenges, find ways of overcoming. Okay, work smart. Make research your closest friend. Research through YouTube, Facebook. That's how I've been doing. I didn't know anything. I'm really new from this venture, but you can think that I'm experienced, but I'm not. Yeah, so it's as simple as that. I've kept it as natural as possible. Even this, one day I'll take you through a tour of this chicken coop, and you can be able to see how simple it is, and how it can really make some good money without you looking for any job. Okay? Yeah. They are very thirsty. Very thirsty. Very thirsty.